Right now I'm checking for shells in the crab meat. I went through a pound of crab meat because it's not like jumbo lump, so there's a lot of shells in here and you have to make sure there aren't any jawbreakers or anything in there. There's another piece. Just kind of move it between your hands, fingers like this with your thumb. Move it around till you feel a piece that's hard like that. There's another piece of shell.
Okay.
So that's all the shell I found out of a pound of crab meat. Got a little more in here. All right, that'll do it for that part right now.
Okay.
The cameraman's busy vacuuming. But I chopped up some yellow summer squash, and I'm going to add some butter to it, along with some garlic powder and some salt and pepper. And then we'll just wrap these in aluminum foil and cook them on the grill. We got our crab all cleaned through. We got all the shells out, or as many as I could get out. I'm going to mix it with this. This is good stuff right here. Old Bay Crab Cake Classic. One package of this. Half cup of Hellmann's or Duke's or whatever you like.
Mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise. So, throw the crab meat in there. Just toss it around a little bit. Mix it up real good. Alright, so now that we got that, originally I planned on making just steaks and cakes, but I was at the store today and I found some of these. So we're going to do some stuffed tails too. So we're having a Maryland style surf and turf with steak and stuffed lobster tails. I'm going to get ready here. I'm going to prep these. I'm going to split the shells, pull the meat out, and then you can pile the crab meat on top. And then they'll get baked in the oven. Steaks will get grilled. We got a nice Delmonico. That one's for me. That's the big one. And then we have what they call lady steak. A nice filet mignon. Nice thick cut. She should enjoy that. That's yours, baby.
To do this so we cut these
yeah, hold on, I'll show you on the next one.
I want to know how they do in restaurant this thing.
Tail out, make it look a little bigger. And get the meat out like that. You rest it on top. Get a good pair of strong scissors. Take the shell, cut straight down the middle of the back. Then you squeeze it like this, these together. There you go. You'll hear it crack. So now it's flexible. You run it underwater. You want to get as much of the broken shell out as you can. No one wants to chew on a piece of lobster shell. Crack their tooth. And you just kind of run water down in here and work the meat. out of the shell. And when you get down to the tail, you want to be kind of careful when you get down here just to pull it out a little bit. But you still want to leave it attached to the shell so you can do like that. And you'll probably grab it.
Ganun, what are you doing?
Sprayed some butter Pam butter flavor on there. It'll help brown them. So I'll bake them for a little bit, and then I'll turn the broiler on for a couple of minutes, and it'll give them a nice brown. They should look good. I hope.
It's always good.
Alright, I got her steak on there. Turned it. She likes hers a little more done than mine, so I put hers on a little earlier. And now I'm getting ready to put this big dinosaur steak on here. It's going to take a little longer for this thing to cook. This thing's freaking huge. It'll take a minute for that to cook. Alright, we'll go ahead and flip these again. There we go. They look good now. Starting to get a little bit of char on them. Some grill marks. Everything's looking good. Okay, these guys are cooking at 450 degrees. Got a good little grill. Got time to get a new one. Starting to get old, rusted. Ready for a new one. Anyways, these things should be done. Steak looks good. All right. Enough for the cat. Okay, the stuffed lobster tails just came out of the oven. Crab meat's got a nice browning on top. Sprayed it with some Pam butter. And our steaks are all done. They're looking good. Mashed potatoes. And here we got some yellow summer squash. I'm going to plate this up here in a minute, and I'll show you what it looks like. All right, I have my wife's plate all plated up. Right there we have filet mignon, a stuffed lobster tail. We have some yellow summer squash, and a pile of mashed potatoes. I think that'll keep her happy for a little while.